Greetings, friends. Sometimes when I think about what it's like to live our lives, I think it's like sipping from a cup. Now, some folks are always worried about the time when their cup will run dry. Meanwhile, there are others who are continually focusing on making sure that they're actually filling up the cups of others around them. I think that that's the sort of person that we meet with Jesus Christ. We're told in Philippians chapter 2 that Jesus actually poured himself out, emptied himself for our sake. He demonstrated that sort of humility, that though he was God, he gave himself fully for us. And not only has he done this for us, but he has shown us that this is what we're called to do for one another. And yet, if we're always pouring ourselves out to make sure that everyone else is filled up, then how will our cup keep from running dry? The good news is that as a Christian community, we are called to place our trust in one another. In that same passage, in verses 3 and 4, we hear Paul tell the community, "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility regard others as better than yourselves. Let each of you look not to your own interest, but to the interest of others." If we look to others' interest and we trust that they're looking to ours, then no one's cup is ever going to run dry. And that is wonderful news. This week, as we're preparing for worship, I invite you to reflect upon your own cup and the cups of others in your lives. Who's always filling up your cup? Who's blessing you and filling you with life? Or maybe you might want to think about whose cup are you blessed to be able to fill yourself? As you think about these things, consider for yourself why it's not only important that God is filling up your cup, but that God has made you a part of the work, that you get to fill up the cup of others too. I welcome you to share your reflections either in the comments below or by writing to me at the email address that's at the bottom of the screen. I always look forward to reading your thoughts and reflections, and I can't wait to share and worship with you, whether it's digitally this week via Facebook or YouTube, or here in our sanctuary at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. Until then, friends, grace and peace to you. Bye-bye.